10 seconds.
Before everybody was doing it, that was his hero. I'm gonna be playing. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. All right, well you can tell because everybody's going a little bit weird that we do have a pause. That is Limp with a tech issue, something going on. Yeah, you can tell whenever all the particle effects just tend to break. You know, Nico Baby's blade or is sitting still. Yeah, it's not us. We don't get to pause if that's a tech issue. We just have to try and fix it on the fly or... Well, I think.
I'll say it as well.
It's in the middle of the team fight trying to like replace their keyboard. Oh no.
This is the first time we've...
Yeah, we're together. We'll get the cam on later, don't worry about it. It's currently 3 a.m. Yeah. It was, but you know, the commitment's there. Early morning Dota. Feeling fresh still. See how long we can ride this with. I haven't slept. I tried to sleep. I went to bed at like 8 and then kind of just stared at the ceiling for like 5 hours. And now here I am. Yeah. Well... Yeah, well, I'm fairly sure I'm just going to crash at some point. You're going to have to solo cast. Like, we'll get to, like, the 3rd series, and I'll just be, like, talking absolute nonsense. Yeah, if we get... that's where the quality's really going down here. You think it's bad now?
You better hope that no...
Alrighty, it looks like we have our tech issues resolved. We're getting into this game. Virtus Pro versus Alliance. Game number 2 in the first series here out of 5. 10 games of Dota coming up. I hope you're ready, because we certainly are. Let's get into it with the first series of the day about to conclude.
Prepare to make way. Who made you captain? It's pronounced Admiral.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more fun.
Oh, they spotted out his ward. That's really nicely done. Fada, galaxy braining them right now. Oh, well, they smoked up to get this observer ward down here, and then they saw the Venge in this little area, and he just pings it out immediately, going, yeah, this ward's here. I know. He's got the homing missile, galaxy brain, support, smart.
30 seconds.
Yeah, at the start of the season, when we saw Fatima, a lot of people, we weren't really sure. Alliance squad, they've done really... Fatima really...
Yeah.
A lot of heroes the same. Venge. A really solid support.
That's right, they're kind of just running at Hanskin right now. Hanskin, though, is going to be able to get the toss back onto the cliff. Oh my goodness. Hanskin throws him up there. Epileptic, yeah, I mean, he's got the TP in 2 seconds, and they don't have the vision. But now they do. They're going to kill him.
I don't know why he didn't just...
Oh, you didn't have it? It was the start of the game, dude. Yeah, the TP's on cooldown.
Yeah, but like, he had it up. Like,
yeah, if they just kill him, it's so much better for Epileptic Kid, though, isn't it? But I guess they don't have a way to cancel the TP.
this is...
There you go. Yeah, just leave him on low health. Oh, can they get the kill? Can they get the kill? Is there a toss? No, there's not. Okay, all right. Fake hype. Sorry.
That's bad because yes, it's early start.
Yeah.
A bit late as well. Like the poison.
Yeah, it'd do that. That do be a thing. Yeah, Save is actually just sitting mid right now, so it's a 2-on-1 lane. Taking me back. It's taking me back to some old days of Dota.
I mean, this.
And dual lane at mid. What a time. What a time these were. It's really taking me back to my childhood. When I was a boy, we used to have tri-lanes in the middle lane, actually. It's that important. Yes, those are the good days as well with Na'Vi. Dendi, I believe his name was. He was an excellent player. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Hans away as well.
I'd like to get it. He's just getting revenge for his earlier death by dewarding that little glyph ward there, getting 107 gold.
Regeneration.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hanskin's just punching. No one's getting really low though. He's got the 5 stacks with the avalanche on the side. Is enough to bring him down? It certainly is. Lim gets first blood with a nice rotation in from Hanskin as well. But he does pay with his life. Save will be able to finish the job. Rubik, the bodyguard, coming in big.
It's unfortunate though. Talking about this, I really like this from position. Back rider, things like solo XP. That was the position. They wouldn't have been able to. No one's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's 5 stacks. Once they start to come through, you got to be a little bit careful, but Save TPs himself back in. Meanwhile, Resolution's being run down here. They've got the Avalanche, they've got the Toss as well. Yes, they do. Throwing them up in the air. Fada and Hanskin should be able to finish the job. And with the creeps under the tower as well, this is going to be really costly if the Doom can't get back here in time to clean up some of these creeps. He spent such a long time walking them around, and he's going to lose 3 creeps. Ow. It's still pretty bad to waste all of that time. Yeah, he looks like he's buying out. Give your life. Give your life. Give your... Oh, he's looking for a courier. He gets bored. See ya. I mean, I was actually about to say how boring it was for Fada just have to chase Resolution all the way across the map knowing he's not going to kill him, but with the rotation in from the Tiny, they actually make it possible. So it's pretty big.
It's very funny, see.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, I mean, this favors Limp massively, though. I mean, he doesn't care about money, although with Save here as well. Yeah, Fada's coming in over. Ganging up on these mid lane a little bit. Into the middle lane, boys. Let's go. Hanskin's turning up as well. 6 heroes mid. Let's fucking go. They're looking over towards Solo. He's running off to the side here, trying to find a courier, trying to get him denied. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing of the sort. Meanwhile, Hanskin's trying to finish off Save, trying to run him down. Can he find him? Needs another hit. Hanskin with the brown boots gets the kill. No one should be safe enough under the tower, though.
I also want to say, Rezo managed to kill 2 couriers so far. He's literally 6 tier 1. You know he is, right? They're still taking their couriers in here. I don't understand.
He's hanging. He's just vibing, dude. He's just vibing behind the towers. No worries.
Still, long since
Yeah, carry players still getting used to the old, you know, microing courier. That's not their job. Meanwhile, Resolution is going to survive this one. Fada and Nico Baby don't really have the damage to threaten this Doom with the singular point in the Scorched Earth. Whoa, hello, what the? In the middle lane? Lim gets himself a kill into no one. Okay, trying to go for the TP out. Save. He's got the Fate Bolt, but can't find him. Decided he didn't have the damage.
it's 5.5 minutes in. Both mid laners.
That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Very funny.
I mean, Viper has like morphings really. Both safe laners again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I've not seen anybody use the hill trolls before, I have to be honest, and I thought there was a good reason for it, but I don't know. 33's chill. So who's in the top lane? Just no one? Like, literally no one? Epileptic Kid just hanging alone? Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to change the...
That was...
Yeah.
Radiant using echolocation.
I wasn't sure if Epileptic was just really panicked there or just jumping to the creeps for efficiency, but it looks like he was just doing the efficiency play with the remnants. What else is he going to use his mana on? Let's be real. Oh yeah, courier murder.
Can't really do it. Short shirts or...
Oh, the value plays, devouring the centaur, getting the war stomp, finding the ocean heart. He's just gonna go sit in the river now, no biggie. Yeah.
You know what I mean though, right?
What's 18.7 health regen? What the? Oh, that's not even that big. Ocean heart is really underwhelming, the passive on it. The 5 attributes is nice, but 6 HP regen only in the river is just so niche.
It's really good laners. It was...
Yeah.
Really good for...
Yeah. Especially before, you know, if you could get it at 5 minutes, then it was pretty big. Doom, is he alright here? He doesn't have a Scorched Earth for another 6 seconds, but something tells me they can't kill him in that time, and Nico Baby missing the pounce as well, so Resolution's gonna get himself to safety. See you later. Oh, yeah.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a hero which unlocks a lot of kill potential if you don't have a lot of like slow and lockdown in lane, which they certainly don't, but they're chilling. Yeah, Mango Tree and Epileptic Kid. Where is he gonna put it? Oh my god. Jesus, Resolution is just on a killing spree.
You're literally watching him. Sit there and cut waves.
Under your tower, killing your couriers.
Top lane as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're trying to land the stomp, but struggling to do so as Epileptic Kid just spends forever inside the Sleight of Fist because of all these creeps, and he's just trying to bring him down. He wants his gold, but they'll be on the run here. Wait, is that Epileptic Kid's Mango Tree? Wow, that's the most aggressive Mango Tree I've ever seen. Oh, now they're throwing back 33 going to throw out the Hand of God, but Save actually gets picked off the backlines by the Chen creeps and by Hanskin, but they will get the kill all the same, but they've got the chain locked down. Never mind, in comes a shield. See you later. Yeah, that is a dire tree, by the way. Alliance are just like, have they just gifted us a mango tree? Do we destroy it? Do we want to keep it? I don't know. It's mangoes, but at the same time it's giving them vision. I mean... Yeah, but it's mangoes. I mean, this is a mango patch. It's mango season. You're gonna give up free mangoes? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, Hanskin gets rid of it.
Dire's bottom tower.
He doesn't have a quake, does he? Yeah, but what? Well, what else do you want him to do? Just magic the tree away? Disgusting. Meanwhile, stun up onto the Rubik. Rubik in a spot bother right now. Nico Baby and Fada should be able to run him down without too much difficulty. The TPs are coming in from VP. I think Alliance have to be careful here, and they have got level 6 onto the Doom. Solo comes flying forwards as Hanskin trying to gather them up and bring them down, but it's an awkward fight. They do take the bounty rune. Now they turn around and they'll bring down the Doom. He doesn't manage to get the Doom off in time. Nico Baby hunting forward for more. The Doom actually does come off onto the Viper here, and he's trying to hold his ground. I'm not too sure about this one, as in comes no one, and they'll be able to finish the job onto 2 of them. Limp and Fata dropping like flies. Hanskin's here as well. Nico Baby trying to fight up on the front lines here, but I'm not sure he's got enough HP in order to do so. And they will disengage. That should put an end to this one.
Yeah, they can.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Oh, Hanskin trying it. What the hell? Is he? What? Is he? Huh? The hell?
Never refuse.
So, whose wards were they? Whose wards were they? Someone dropped their wards on the floor, and I have no idea who or why. I mean, I think they're Epileptic Kids. Talking about Epileptic Kid, he is a little bit... Oh, never mind. Swap comes in, which seems to be helping him out a little bit here. Able to get himself back over to safety. I think if I'd have tried to swap him there, anticipating the Fire Remnant jump, hard to say. Hard to say.
He was wrong first, but this- Two in the bonus.
Invisibility. Radiant's top tower is on the rocks.
Look, he's forever now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just gonna gain his health so quickly. 6 HP regen. Insane. I think maybe going for a similar build as last time. I think this is pretty core on Slark now, though. You don't really see too many people deviating from this one, especially when you're against heroes such as Ember Spirit, which do not like the having mana drain. Same as the Doom as well.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure. Radiant's bottom tower is staggering. Like a radiant thing.
No, it's a bit underwhelming, but you know he's got this Helmet Dominator, going for the Vads next as well. He's got his little army.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's
I gotta say, I'm so glad they've made that change on Chen, where the magic resistance creeps no longer stack. That was so boring, just watching Chen's potato farm in the jungle, looking for the little potato creeps. Literally potato farming. It was awful, but we're in a good place now. Chen, oh my god. Save is dead. Handskin could be dead as well, as no one will easily be able to cancel out that TP, and with the rest of VP coming over, they'll be able to bring him down.
Dire's middle tower.
More goals with the current.
Yeah, that's true.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
No, another courier dead.
Rezo has killed like
Please.
100 couriers this game.
I'm not sure that's quite accurate, but it's certainly a lot.
You heard it here first, guys.
I hope there's no vegetarians in the chat. They're going to be very upset with the amount of animals which have died in this one so far. Yeah, I think. Don't know. I think they're a questionable organization as far as I'm aware, but yeah, they're meant to be. I think they do a lot of animal killing, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making salacious claims here. Yeah, absolutely.
He's probably
Yeah, I mean, I hope so, to be honest. I think it gives them a lot of pickup potential on the heroes like the Chen and the Venge. You know, these guys can just be popped very easily. Not great versus Viper, obviously, because of the corrosive skin, but...
Oh, I was really excited. I thought
Deso, yeah, we had the Blightstone, but it's just a casual Blightstone, a baiting Blightstone.
yeah, I mean, that's good.
Yeah, Epileptic Kid's been really efficient this game. It's quite impressive. Meanwhile, Rezo could be in some trouble. The stun comes out onto him. The shield down onto Rezo, but they've got a net to throw out onto him as well. The Hill Troll is there. Avatos and Resolution is dead. Solo unable to keep him alive. And the stun comes out onto Solo here, actually. He's continuing to fight. Save coming over as well. Have they got any more than this? Well, I'm not sure they need it. They're trying to bring down the Vengeful Spirit all by themselves. No one now comes over as well to try and help out. Meanwhile, Vengeful Spirit's still alive. And it's actually Solo who's going to drop in this one. No one finally comes in, though. Can he finish off Fada? I think he can. Fada trying to fight up, but he is dropped as well. Meanwhile, Hanskin on the run, but the stun comes out from the Rubik, but it's not enough to finish the job. Down goes Save. They're looking for more now as well. They're looking towards no one, and down comes the Viper Strike. No one slowed up, poisoned up, being whittled down by creeps. He's going to try and get away from Wait, turns into the tiny form. His last dying breath throws down an avalanche. Meanwhile, up at top, Nico Baby and Eclectic Kid having an own little fight of their own, but Slark is able to get himself away with the Shadow Dance, so... all in all, pretty bad trade for Virtus Pro, I think I'd say. That seemed to be a little bit all in, and all they killed was Avenge, so yeah, 4 for 1.
Tribute to my house.
I mean, honestly, he is 3, 2, and 7.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
when he gets that blink, heroes are on the more flick. Careful about it.
Yeah.
Jumped on with a
Which is gone. Evaporated. Reduced to atoms.
stepped up this.
Yeah, for sure. He was one of those players which we've casted a hell of a lot of Hanskin, haven't we? Like, he was it? I can't remember the teams he was with towards the start of, I mean, 2 seasons ago. Then last year he was just kind of in so many kind of tier 2, tier 3 EU stacks, and now he's suddenly found himself on this very, very good, very strong team. And he's really performing, really unlocked his potential. It's great to see. Meanwhile, though, Alliance, they're going for the sneaky Roshan, but it's scanned out. This could be bad. Virtus Pro on their way over. Epileptic Kid leading the charge in. Alliance trying to scatter as quickly as they can. They're actually taking to turn this one around. Limp throwing over a couple of poison strikes towards Virtus Pro. They're holding, though. Virtus Pro not scared off just by a little bit of poison. They know they can't let Alliance sneak this Roshan. And Alliance, they're going to give up the go.
Middle tower can't handle
Implore and Slug, not bad, not bad. Fada, he's just going for this right now. Look at him go. Fada just running at Epileptic Kid. I mean, fine, go for it. Yeah, save now in a bit of trouble as Nico Baby jumps in, kills off the Vengeful Spirit, and we have a fight in our hands. And the Doom, he's going to be dropped very quickly indeed. And Mo1, he just found himself completely surrounded by creeps. Needs to get himself up onto the high ground. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid on the defensive as well. Nico Baby, though, he's wrapping around the back here. He wants to try and find Epileptic Kid, and that is going to be the target. He lands upon, and they're going to be able to bring him down. Nico Baby gets another one. And look at the one Solo as well, but Solo's just given all of those attributes away, and good night, sweet prince. They're going to find themselves 3 kills in this middle lane. Nico Baby just does not have a care in the world as he just runs down the heroes of Virtus Pro, and there is very little answer, and now they can do Roshan.
Such a good bet. So he just runs in like, he's like, he just sit up.
It was so funny to watch that, though. I mean, just run at them. Literally just run at them. Yeah, Lin, he's read Fada's handbook and is like, all right, I'm just going to run at them as well. But unfortunately, not quite sure this is going to be quite as worth. They will need to get the deny. Trying to finish him off here. Fada, edit. What? The Chen heals. It's actually making Doom not do enough. Ah. Yeah, he denied him just as that Sleight of Fist came in, so they needed to get the deny off, otherwise Epileptic Kid was going to get the kill. Pretty heads up from Fata, gotta say.
Yeah, so in that fight in the middle, though, Fata just runs in tanks at the same time that Nico Baby goes in, so he literally buffed by tanks on the...
Yeah.
So they suddenly have...
Absolutely. And they know that if Slark just gets like a kill to start a fight, goes in with a bunch of Essence Shift, then he's going to be able to finish it off. Yeah, Resolution doesn't stand much of a chance here. Meets a mountain, meets a fish, and that's his demise. Yeah, Nico Baby's 15. Fear me, for I am fish.
12.
Yeah. It's got to be a little bit sweaty in the Virtus Pro booth right now. Hope the air conditioning's on. Well, at least I'll be able to grab some bound. No, they're not around bounty, it's 33 and very much on the course of that one. Meanwhile, Resolution, he's getting a fair beating again. Revenge for the couriers. Limp's gonna grab that one. Virtus Pro losing hero after hero. They just seem to be falling apart right now. Very little coordination in this team in terms of what they actually want to be achieving right now.
Dire's top tower is about to take the
way that I like to play this game is that
Dire fortified their structures.
Towards the end.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Killing the
Dire's top tower is gone.
Yeah.
Dire's
fighting pretty hard.
Is drowning. Radiant's bottom tower is under
Vibe
attack.
check for Virtus Pro.
Radiant's bottom
Excuse me, Farah. Can I get a vibe check for Virtus Pro, please? Yes, please. They're not. Oh dear. That's a shame. And that tower's just gone. I mean, they get the deny, but Vibe. Meanwhile, Nico Baby just. What the hell? What is he doing here? How is he getting kills here?
Don't have any lockdown, right? Last game. So aggressively on the. Well, he doesn't really.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Because they're not looking. So if he dies at the edge, it's like.
Oh no, Rezo. Not again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, this is good. They're looking for a little bit of momentum here. I mean, Resolution still doesn't really have much. He's got the auras though. He's got the drums, he's got the Vlads, you know, he's still going to be a force in this fight. Meanwhile, Handskin with the invis blinks himself out nice and quickly. They're going to try and hold the high ground instead. I like this a lot. The chains are out onto the Viper, but he's got a team behind him. And Nico Baby just comes jumping down onto the low ground. He fears absolutely nothing. Still got a minute left on this Aegis. That is Pro. They're now the ones who are scared. Had's jumping in deep, going for the avalanche play onto Resolution. Can he toss him back? Yes, he certainly can. Straight into the slug. Here's another one for you to gobble up. Nico Baby looking for the targets right now. They just want to throw him on someone who he doesn't want to doom, but they do actually manage to get the doom off onto the Viper. But Resolution probably pays with his life for this one, as he has taken the Viper strike. He's only surviving this one, but look at the middle of this one as Resolution solo no one. They just absolutely get shredded. Alliance, they are just tearing them apart right now. There is so little which they can do on the side of Virtus Pro. Even when they get them all chained up together, they don't have the follow-up. Hello, Mr. Rubik. Meet my friend Centaur and Centaur.
Tell Dom, Vlad's in. So much to say. They don't do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you saw that Viper. That Viper did not care. That Viper was surviving through a doom on like less than 100 HP. Exactly. Yeah. Divine Favor plus corrosive skin. It's just makes it impossible. Now they're on the high ground. Virtus Pro. Where are your answers? Where are your options even? I'm not even sure they can do anything here. No one comes in with a shotgun to Viper. Viper face tanks the whole damn thing and is going to be on full HP in no time at all. Meanwhile, your racks are falling. Very neat. Limp is a little bit further behind his team now, but they're going to swap into safety. Yeah. Oh, Solo's ulti went off.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind. Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Yeah, this has been the hot pick of the tournament so far, and you're struggling to see why. I mean, Alliance have obviously prioritized the Doom, right? Like, it's not Resolution playing particularly badly, it's just Alliance coming down on him like a ton of bricks.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether it was just...
That was, as they say, wicked sick.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Cherny's looking for Rezo. He's trying to find him. There goes one Centaur. There goes... No, what the hell? 33. He's just eating him alive. Oh my god. The Doom gets soloed by a Chen. And... what the hell am I witnessing?
You know the best bit about this? They got to 10th, like, the last pick of their... A long time to think.
Let's go for it. And yeah, he is destroying this game.
Should have just been a simple pick, right? Like,
yeah.
That's how it feels like. That's how.
Yeah.
This guy's so tank.
And he just solo killed someone, so he does damage as well, just in case you're wondering. Yep. Come back in, buddy. Yeah, I'll flex him with the SMY in the backpack. Don't even need to use this item against you to defeat EVP. Yeah, that's alright. Gives him some high ground potential. Hanskin, he's looking for the toss back. Gotta be careful though.
This 5-man.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Invisibility.
Oh hell yeah, telescope. Got a scan cooldown. He might get caught out by Hanskin here. The Invis rune is up, but Hanskin, he takes his time. Gonna try and break this high ground, but they're gonna have the vision on him. Let's see if they can bring him down in time. The lift comes out, the damage is there, but the swap comes in from far to save the day instantly, helping out the Tiny. Meanwhile, the Chen creeps just devour save along with Nico Baby. Now he's looking for the +1. Yeah, he's absolutely flying forwards. Meanwhile, the swap comes out. Solo gonna get stunned up as well as they take care of the Doom, and now they're going towards Solo. Solo just have that borrowed time off cooldown now. Nico Baby gonna keep on chasing Fatter as well. Solo is gonna get the bounty rune. No, he's gonna try and eat through the tree. Nico Baby says no hiding. Nowhere is safe from me. Slark finds another one. Meanwhile, Handskin, 33, Limp, they're already running down the middle lane. No one trying to blow up the Tiny or do something here, but Limp's on top of him straight away, dropping down the ulti, dropping down the poison. The Centaur creeps on top of them. Look at them go, fucking him down, pinging him out. He's dead to rights. The Morphling falls again, and the GG well played is just like that called. The game is over, and game number 2 goes to Alliance as well. Take it in style.
They just go for the same. I said it before. I don't know what it's not arrogant.
Lucky find.
From the Venjora, and by the time Drow's in the fight hitting the Morphling, the SF's already dead. So meanwhile, XSS landing some crucial Centaur stomps this game. Maybe that's a bit of fear being out of position. I don't think Ven should really ever be in position to get stunned next to somebody.
Oh, we're going back live as the posturing around Roshan begins. You know, when this map change happened, it felt like this was such a wide area in front of Roshan. But even with a 5v5 looking over Roshan, it feels very clustered on the sides. And they're grouping up once again, Asta. Smoke being moved into the inventory of Chen. They want to have their own fight, and it looks like J-Storm are preparing for the same thing. Their Smoke, however, is still in the backpack of Rubik. So Asta running up through the mid. Dro Range is the only one who's normally not there. She's been pushing at the bottom lane time and time again. The wave of terror is checking Roshan, so J-Storm don't have to come off their high ground. In fact, they just camp the ramps. All right, now they see SCCC.
I was wondering how it's coded in the game. When you have the telescope, the cooldown countdown on the scan just starts at 145 rather than 3.5. That's kind of interesting in the bottom left hand. Because it's something people often forget about the telescope is the scan cooldown. You can kind of just throw it out willy-nilly. Moo used it in order to scout if they were coming after him bottom because they knew they were doing something, so he was scared to push the wave. Up the smoke from the Radiant side.
J-Storm's turn. They waited this for a while. Did they just slip inside the pit and try and grab Roshan? And it looks like they want to get a kill instead. Remember that Shrine still available. Blink forward, able to get the grab over on the Centaur, but force-staffed away. It was the Viper who was close enough to give that extra distance. Stampede, is it stolen? Yeah, it is. Level 3.
Top shrine is under attack.
And now that Shrine will finally be brought down. Thanks to the top racks already being claimed by J-Storm.
They kind of an underwhelming damage against the Centaur, surprisingly, with this Drow quad ranged hero lineup.
She kind of needs the rest of like the butterfly before she even feels like she hits harder.
Yeah.
Now mid lane, another quick pickup and hitting with a split shot. Oh, nice curse. Catching out 9, but Brax, he just splits into the back lines, causing all sorts of problems. Sending the Viper up and towards the air. The Cold Embrace will buy some time for the Centaur, but Shadow Fiend's just layering up the raises. SCCC, he's looking for the kill on Dro, but she's still alive. 120 HP.
He can TP back too with the bots.
Oh my god, he's able to TP back to base and then come back out once more while the Viper is dying in the fear of the Requiem. A waveform away, but Fear is already waiting for him. A quick little stun, a wave of terror. Drop that armor down. Faye comes back in again, wants to help out, but now Moo, he's back in the fight with the split shot. Winter Wyvern doesn't stand a chance. 3 heroes harassed down without buyback. This is a free ticket for J-Storm to go Roshan.
I think the telescope might have been game-changing this game because Moo was hitting the target they were all focusing, and the Wyvern tried to curse, but Moo was so far away that he wasn't actually in range of the curse. So despite stunning 9 with the curse, the goal of this Wyvern against the Drow lineup is the fact that you're killing somebody with your curse, and nobody was hitting 9, so he just took no damage. With all these Hurricane Pikes, the Drow, or the Venge range, the telescope, everyone's just snipers this game for Radiant.
I don't know how Asta really closed the distance. You don't have the Slark like you had before, so push up through mid lane. Aegis is in the hands of the Shadow Fiend. The cheese
range, man.
is for Moo.
He's got 900 range.
Just got knocked down.
Hey, this is Dota.
Yeah, this is 2019, almost 2020 Dota.
Yes, we can't really understand the plans of 2020. We don't have the vision for it.
I was gonna say, would you say we can see clearly now? That the rain is gone and it's 2020?
I was thinking the same thing.
If you weren't thinking, you know, when the rain is gone, then
It'll be disappointing, to say the least.
Exactly.
I think every single time I think about the western side of the map, I just think of Go West.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
Like the Settlers did. Okay, so
Dire's
Bottom lane, clean it up, take the tier 1, take the tier 2 tower.
is under
Maybe they even go back and finally claim that bottom shrine. Morphling can go and claim the top one while he's up here. But you know J-Storm, they want to play the opposite poles of the map now. They've already taken the top lane of Rax. Bottom is the next one on the list. The couriers are also flying out all the extra items. It's just 300 gold, and the Satanic is already on for 9. And the split shot, the one illusion that's sitting on the side, giving good information.
if they're gonna nerf Drow again, I think you just make it so the split shot doesn't provide vision. I don't know why that does. It's very strange. Such a random thing. Back in the day when Troll Warlord was OP, all of his axes you threw provided vision. And it's like, if I'm in a battle and I throw an axe at you, I'm not seeing you because there's an axe hitting you, you know? That doesn't make any sense. The lore, Toby.
Oh, another jump forward. This time 9 triggers up the BKB, but he's focusing on the melee racks. Using that long duration. I say long, it's only a 7 second sphere. Gets a swap back over an XSS. The curse is out. Over a 9. Look at Brax. He's just waiting so long. He'll get the clap. He'll get the split. So Fade has to cold embrace himself. The Aegis Immortal has burned up, but SCC's lost so much life early on. XSS, he misses the timing. A quick jump forward, swapping back out. They're trying to keep 9 alive, so he can now turn around, let that Satanic rip. And Fear, of course, he always wants to die. He's a vengeful spirit. Viper controlled up, and here's just split shot once again. Attacking through all of Asti. You've already claimed the lane of Rax.
They're not going on the Drow. The Drow's like...
They can't reach her.
Yeah, it's like she's not only the damage, but she gives everyone else armor. Like, you have to think about the fact that she's giving 44% of her agi, which is like 250. That's like 90 agi. That's like 13 armor for the entire team, Toby. You can't just ignore the Drow. She's giving them damage, armor, everything. Attack speed, like...
I love how we used to just count the Dro buff up on here. It's like, how much damage is now there? Now we're just like, how much armor
how much
is
armor,
now there?
attack speed.
It's like, we got like multiple factors now to calculate.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the fact that you can remove the Drow aura makes it so it's obviously meant to be more powerful, because as long as you go on her, it doesn't exist, but the fact that she's able to just sit in the back lines, has an E-Blade if she wants it, that extra agi is so valuable.
Oh.
Rip Scotty.
Yeah. That was the whole thing, too. He already has the ultimate orb on him. That's painful.
Would you say that the Scotty doesn't know about that courier dying there?
I don't follow you on that one.
Scotty doesn't know?
Oh my god. Are you actually lustering this right now? Is that what you're doing?
I'm trying, man. Yeah.
Oh my god. We are referencing cult cringe right here.
Oh,
Do you know
man.
the hilarious thing as well? That Matt Damon was only in that movie because he was just a friend of the producer and was in the neighborhood, and the leader of the band got like laryngitis or something like that,
really?
and
There was,
actually
like,
couldn't
call
perform.
Matt
So
down
it's
the
like, hey
street.
Matt, you just want a cameo in this movie that's like really like yeah, just you, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
great,
okay, cool. Thank you.
There you go. See, trivia.
Yeah, I learned something today.
I wonder how many people even know the name Lustra. Anyway.
At least one or two more now, Toby.
Yes. Yeah, just two. Just
two people that are still listening and don't have our
just have us
cast on
muted.
mute. Yeah.
I was like, I'm only watching this because of the PGL high definition production.
Yes.
I don't need to hear these stupid idiots talking.
Well, they give a solid 2% to Dire. Dota Plus did, so you know.
Massive.
That's maybe twice as much as I would have given them. So
That's
very generous.
That's still a chance.
Yes.
It's definitely moved quite heavily since the 32-minute mark.
They just
Last
have
8
so
minutes.
many auras on the Radiant squad, man.
No, look at Brewmaster. Brax doesn't even care. It's like, all right, boys, I will create space.
Deal with this.
Jump in. There's your curse. Actually catching the Vengeful Spirit. So Draw Ranger looking to kill off Fear. But then Chen just is focused down the backlines. Wyvern's been dragged back out. And the split shot's killing him off, allowing Rubik to finish the job up. Not enough for the Fade Bolt. But Exocet's underneath the tower. Now you get the disarm, but the consumption of cheese moves back up to full health. There's your Requiem of Souls. Asta running away in fear as GG is called. J-Storm, they were just running away with this game. It was all theirs. It really felt like that's a Draw Ranger lineup that goes right. And, an aura-based lineup that goes right. Like Brewmaster was always that classic, like I'm always gonna get auras because I just split. The auras are gonna be there, so we can just keep pushing. But now it's just like